Jamie Fraser stands at the edge of danger once again, his eyes filled with a mix of courage, pain, and love. Claire is facing challenges no one could have predicted, and the choices they make in Season 8 could change everything. The trailer teases heartbreak, mystery, and shocking moments. But hidden in every frame are clues about the true fate of Jamie and Claire. If you thought you already knew what would happen, think again. Every look, every gesture, and every scene in the trailer hints at secrets that only the most observant fans will catch. Today, we are going to break it all down, scene by scene, clue by clue, and uncover what the Outlander Season 8 trailer is really trying to tell us about the lives of our beloved couple. From the subtle details in their costumes to the silent tension in their interactions, nothing is accidental. So buckle up, because Jamie and Claire's story is about to get even more intense. And by the end of this breakdown, you may see their fate in a completely new light. Before diving into the secrets hidden in the Season 8 trailer, it's important to remember where Jamie and Claire's journey left off. Season 7 ended on a note that left fans anxious and eager for more. Jamie, ever the brave and steadfast Scot, had faced battles that tested not only his physical strength, but also his mental and emotional resilience. The scars of war, combined with personal loss, left him in a fragile state, even though his heart remained unwaveringly devoted to Claire. Claire, on the other hand, confronted challenges that pushed her intellect, courage, and medical expertise to the limit. She stood as a pillar not just for Jamie, but for their family and for the people. Depending on them, the season showcased moments of profound love, heartbreak, and sacrifice. From dangerous encounters with enemies to quiet, tender scenes that revealed the depth of their bond. The events of Season 7 set the stage for the drama and tension of Season 8. There were moments that suggested cracks in their seemingly unshakable relationship. Hints that their love, while strong, would be tested in ways fans had never imagined. Important side characters played pivotal roles in these events, influencing outcomes and shaping the path the story would take. These characters, whether allies or antagonists, added layers of complexity to the narrative, making every decision Jamie and Claire made feel weighty and consequential. The political, social, and personal pressures were mounting. And by the end of Season 7, fans were left with questions that begged for answers. Who will survive the coming trials? How will the scars of the past affect the choices of the present? And most importantly, how will Jamie and Claire navigate a world that seems determined to pull them apart? Remembering these critical moments is key because the trailer for Season 8 is packed with subtle nods to these events. Every glance, gesture, and scene in the trailer ties back to the drama of the previous season. Understanding where they left off helps us see the foreshadowing, the tension, and the hints that might reveal what is truly in store for them. In this first section, it's clear that Season 7's ending was not just a conclusion, it was the foundation for new conflicts, emotional trials, and life-altering decisions. As we move forward into the trailer analysis, keep in mind how past events shaped the stakes for both Jamie and Claire. Their love, their courage, and their resilience will be tested like never before. The trailer doesn't just promise action, it promises consequences. Every decision, every look, and every line of dialogue carries weight because of the history these characters share. As fans, understanding the full context of Season 7 allows us to appreciate the subtle hints in the trailer and anticipate the twists that Season 8 may bring. From family drama to life-threatening situations, every element is tied to the foundation laid in the previous season. The Season 8 trailer opens with a breathtaking shot of the Scottish Highlands, mist curling around jagged cliffs, and the wind. Carrying a sense of looming danger, Jamie Fraser is seen standing alone, his face partially shadowed, and in that single frame, the weight of his past battles and the burdens of his future are impossible to ignore. The camera lingers on him. Every detail from the tight grip on his sword to the tension in his shoulders speaks volumes about what's to come. It's not just action, it's emotion frozen in time. Then we cut to Claire, walking through a sunlit field, her expression a mixture of determination and apprehension. The trailer cleverly contrasts these two scenes. Jamie, surrounded by darkness, and Claire, bathed in light, hinting at the trials that will test their bond in completely different ways. One of the first scenes that catches the eye is when Jamie and Claire finally meet after being apart. Their embrace is brief but heavy with emotion. There's relief, yes, but also fear. Almost as if they both know that their love is about to face its greatest challenge yet. The trailer doesn't linger on dialogue. Instead, it lets their body language speak, giving fans clues about the tension that is quietly simmering beneath the surface. As the trailer progresses, we see flashes of conflict shadows of enemies moving quickly through forests, smoke rising from villages, and a sense of urgency that grows with every cut. One scene shows Jamie in the midst of a confrontation, his eyes darting, lips pressed tight, suggesting that danger is closer than ever. Meanwhile, Claire is shown treating someone injured, her hands steady, but her eyes revealing worry that goes far beyond the patient in front of her. It's in these small, almost subtle moments that the trailer hints at the stakes of the new season. Every choice carries consequences, and survival may come at the cost of personal sacrifice. Another striking shot features the iconic Fraser family home, partly in ruin, as though history itself is testing the couple's resilience. The camera pans slowly, revealing details in the background fallen furniture, smoke curling from a distant fire, and a hint of chaos that promises drama. Fans should pay attention to these small visual cues because they often foreshadow major plot points. The trailer also teases interactions with supporting characters, showing them in moments of tension, plotting, or confrontation. Each character's placement and expression is deliberate, giving viewers subtle hints about alliances and betrayals. Finally, one of the most chilling scenes is a brief glimpse of a stormy river, with Jamie struggling against rushing water, seemingly fighting both nature and fate itself. The cinematography here is dramatic, emphasizing not only the physical danger, but also the emotional turmoil he faces. Every frame of the trailer is layered with meaning, and by analyzing these scenes closely, fans can begin to predict who might survive, who might falter, and how the love between Jamie and Claire will be tested. It's not just a teaser. A carefully crafted puzzle filled with visual clues, emotional beats, foreshadowing that sets the tone for what promises to be an unforgettable season. The trailer gives us flashes of tension, love, and danger, but it also leaves room for countless questions, opening the door to fan theories that could completely reshape how we see Jamie and Claire's journey in Season 8. One of the most talked about moments is Jamie standing alone on a cliff, staring into the distance, his expression haunted. Could this be foreshadowing a dangerous mission, a betrayal, or even a near-death experience? Fans speculate that this moment signals a turning point where Jamie might face enemies not just on the battlefield, within his own circle of allies. The subtle cues, like his trembling hand, or the slight flinch at a distant noise, suggest vulnerability, hinting that even the strongest warrior is not invincible. Then there's Claire, moving quickly through the chaos, her face lit by the soft glow of candlelight, yet her eyes scanning for unseen threats. This has sparked theories that she will play a critical role in uncovering a hidden danger or secret, possibly linked to the political unrest hinted at in the trailer. Some predict that her medical expertise will be tested like never before, forcing her to make impossible choices that could either save lives or change the course of history. Another layer of speculation comes from the tense interactions between Jamie and supporting characters. Brief glimpses of conflict, whispered warnings, and sharp glares suggest that trust will be fragile this season. Could there be a betrayal within their closest circle? Fans are already debating who could be secretly plotting against them, and what consequences this might have for the couple. Beyond personal danger, the trailer hints at environmental and societal challenges, fires and unrest which could symbolize the larger forces threatening their world. Some believe that these events will force Jamie and Claire to separate temporarily, testing their bond in ways that could either strengthen or shatter it. Romantic tension is another popular theory, though their love has endured decades of trials. The trailer teases moments of quiet reflection, long glances, and emotional hesitation. Could there be doubts, misunderstandings, or outside pressures that challenge their relationship? Fans argue that the season might explore deeper emotional struggles, showing that love alone is not always enough when danger surrounds you from every direction. And then there's the cliffhanger theory. So many fans are convinced that the trailer hides a pivotal twist, something that will shock even the most loyal viewers. Maybe it's a life-threatening event, a shocking revelation about an ally or enemy, or even a test of morality that forces Jamie and Claire to make a choice that, beyond the obvious drama and suspense, the Season 8 trailer is filled with subtle details, hidden Easter eggs and symbols that hint at the deeper storylines awaiting Jamie and Claire. Every frame has been carefully constructed to reward viewers who look closer, revealing layers of meaning that may not be immediately obvious. For example, one scene shows Jamie holding a small, worn object, almost unnoticed in the chaos around him. Fans have speculated that this could be a keepsake from the past, perhaps a reminder of family, loyalty, or a promise that he must keep. Similarly, Claire is shown touching a specific piece of medical equipment or a book. And while it seems minor, these items often foreshadow critical decisions she will make. Even the colors in the trailer carry significance. The muted tones of some scenes suggest danger or loss, while brighter, warmer scenes symbolize hope, resilience, or emotional breakthroughs. The way the trailer shifts between these palettes is not random. It guides viewers' emotions and hints at the highs and lows that Jamie and Claire will experience. Another fascinating element is the use of mirrors, windows, and reflections throughout the trailer. In several shots, characters appear partially obscured or reflected, a visual metaphor for hidden truths, secrets, and dualities. These hints suggest that appearances can be deceiving, that not everyone is as they seem, and that the coming season may reveal shocking twists about who can be trusted. Background elements are also full of symbolism. A glimpse of a burning building, a horse running free, or a storm brewing over the hills isn't just dramatic cinematography, it reflects internal struggles, impending danger, and the unpredictable forces shaping their lives. The placement of secondary characters, even in brief scenes, is significant as well. Their positions, gestures, and expressions often hint at alliances, betrayals, or moral conflicts that will influence the main narrative. The trailer also includes subtle nods to the rich history of the Outlander universe. Small references to past events, locations, or recurring motifs serve as Easter eggs for longtime fans, tying the new season to decades of storylines while deepening the stakes. For example, a brief shot of a familiar location or an old family heirloom can carry emotional weight, foreshadowing scenes where history and memory collide with present challenges. Finally, the musical cues and sound design in the trailer are worth analyzing. Specific notes, silence, or crescendos align with key visual moments, emphasizing danger, love, or betrayal, and guiding viewers to pay attention to critical details that might otherwise go unnoticed. In essence, the trailer isn't just a preview, it's a puzzle filled with clues, a carefully orchestrated collection of symbols and hidden messages that tease the journey ahead. Fans who catch these subtle hints will gain a deeper understanding of the threats, triumphs, and emotional trials that await Jamie and Claire, giving them a front-row seat to a season layered with mystery, suspense, and heart-wrenching drama. Every shadow, every glance, and every fleeting detail is designed to provoke speculation and keep viewers invested in deciphering the story before it even airs. The moment that Season 8 trailer dropped, social media erupted with reactions that ranged from sheer excitement to jaw-dropping shock. Fans immediately began dissecting every scene, analyzing every glance, and debating every detail of Jamie and Claire's journey. On Twitter, some fans focused on the most emotional moments, the way Jamie's eyes glimmered with worry, the subtle tension in Claire's posture, and speculated that these small gestures hinted at life-or-death stakes. Reddit threads exploded with theories, with devoted followers comparing trailer scenes to historical events in previous seasons, trying to predict what peril awaited the couple. One common thread among fans is the discussion of danger and separation. Many believe that the trailer's darker scenes, including storms, fires, fleeting glimpses of enemies, foreshadow a season filled with unexpected threats that could push Jamie and Claire apart, at least temporarily. Others focused on the fleeting, tender moments, the quiet smiles, shared looks, and moments of protective instinct, which fans interpret as evidence that, despite the chaos, the love between Jamie and Claire will remain unbreakable. Social media also highlighted the trailer's hidden hints. Sharp-eyed fans noticed background details, such as familiar locations, symbolic props, or even subtle costume changes, and debated their significance. Every Easter egg sparked hours of conversation, and theories ranged from the realistic political turmoil, family conflict, to the more dramatic, including potential betrayals, injuries, or shocking character fates. Fan-created graphics, GIFs, and short videos comparing trailer moments from past seasons quickly flooded platforms like Instagram and TikTok, showing how viewers are actively engaging with the content in creative ways. The passion is palpable. Some fans expressed hope that the season will explore new facets of Jamie and Claire's relationship, while others fear heartbreak and sacrifice. Even fan polls and discussions reflect this mix of anticipation and anxiety, with viewers voting on which moments are most likely to define the season, or which characters might face the greatest danger. One fascinating trend is how international audiences engage differently. Some focus more on historical accuracy, while others are drawn to the emotional depth and romantic tension, showing that the trailer resonates on multiple levels. All of these reactions provide insight into what fans are emotionally invested in. The survival of Jamie and Claire, the unfolding of their love story, and the resolution of long-standing conflicts. By looking at these reactions, it becomes clear that the trailer isn't just entertainment, it's a catalyst, sparking conversation, speculation, and emotional investment months before the first episode even airs. For the creators of Outlander, this is a goldmine. The fanbase is not just watching, they're actively decoding, theorizing, and emotionally connecting with every second of the trailer, making Season 8 one of the most anticipated installments in the series. The engagement goes beyond casual interest. It's almost a collective obsession, a shared experience that unites fans worldwide in their passion for Jamie and Claire's story. Every comment, share, and theory adds another layer to the anticipation. And it's fascinating to see how a short trailer can ignite such deep emotional responses across the global fan community. As the trailer fades and the echoes of tension, love, and suspense linger, one thing becomes clear. Season 8 of Outlander is poised to test Jamie and Claire like never before. Every frame we've analyzed, the fleeting glances, the shadowy threats, the storms of both nature and emotion, points to a season filled with challenges that will push the limits of their courage and their love. But it's not just about danger or heartbreak. It's about the choices they make in the face of uncertainty, and the strength of their bond when the world seems determined to tear them apart. Fans who watch closely can see the foreshadowing, the subtle Easter eggs, and the symbolic gestures that hint at what lies ahead. Yet the ultimate outcomes remain shrouded in mystery. This delicate balance of suspense and revelation is what makes the series so compelling. Every glance, every whispered word, every looming threat carries weight, inviting viewers to imagine the impossible possibilities that await. Time for you, the fans, to join the conversation. What do you think will happen to Jamie and Claire? Will they emerge stronger than ever? Or will the trials of Season 8 test them in ways we can't even predict? Share your theories in the comments, because your insights could be the missing piece in deciphering the trailer's secrets. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. There's so much more to uncover as the season approaches. From full episode breakdowns to character analysis, behind-the-scenes insights, and all the hidden clues that the trailer doesn't immediately reveal. This is your chance to be part of the discussion. To join a community of fans who are just as passionate about Jamie and Claire's journey as you are. Every reaction, every shared theory, every comment strengthens the excitement and anticipation for what promises to be an unforgettable season. Season 8 isn't just coming, it's arriving with intensity, emotion, and the kind of storytelling that has kept audiences captivated for years. By staying engaged, analyzing the details, and speculating with other fans, you become part of the story itself, watching not just as viewers but as participants in the unfolding drama of Outlander. And when the first episode finally airs, every theory, every observation, and every hidden clue you've noticed in the trailer will come to life, allowing you to experience the highs, the heartbreaks, the triumphs of Jamie and Claire's journey with a depth and excitement unmatched by anything else. The season is more than just television, it's an emotional adventure, a puzzle to unravel, and a story of love and courage that reminds us why Jamie and Claire have captured the hearts of millions around the world. As we wrap up this deep dive into the Season 8 trailer, it's clear that Jamie and Claire's journey is far from predictable. Every scene, every glance, and every subtle gesture in the trailer carries layers of meaning, hinting at trials that will test their love, their courage, and their resilience. While we've explored theories, hidden symbols, and fan reactions, the truth about their fate remains shrouded in mystery. Exactly what makes this upcoming season so irresistible. The trailer doesn't just tease danger and suspense, it teases emotion, heartbreak, and the triumphs that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. But what's even more fascinating is how these clues connect to the history of the series, drawing on decades of storytelling to create a tapestry of intrigue that rewards observant fans. Every detail we notice now could become pivotal when the season unfolds, and that's why analyzing the trailer is just the beginning. Now, here's where it gets exciting. In our next video, we'll break down potential survival scenarios for Jamie, explore what Claire's critical decisions might mean for the entire Fraser family, and reveal theories that might shock even the most dedicated fans. We'll also look at connections to the novels and uncover small hints that could foreshadow one of the most dramatic seasons yet. If you thought this breakdown was revealing, the next one will take you even deeper into the secrets of Season 8. So, don't miss it. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on, because the theories, predictions, and hidden insights are only going to get more intense from here. For now, remember this. Jamie and Claire's story is more than a tale of love. It's a story of endurance, courage, and the unbreakable bond that defines them. And Season 8 promises to push that bond to its limits in ways we've never seen before. Every fan theory, every observation, and every reaction contributes to the excitement, creating a shared journey for everyone who has followed them through decades of storytelling. The trailer gives us a glimpse, but the season will reveal the truth. And when that truth comes, it will change the way we see Jamie and Claire forever. Stay tuned, because the adventure is far from over, and the next breakdown will uncover secrets the trailer alone could never fully reveal.